victory. You can see how weak Midas's force is at the moment. A lot of Zerglings, and this is really what to Zerg a player means. Simply huge army of Zerglings and everything on Type B's side, and Medican Marine Force trying to defend, and in the meantime Dark Swarm going for Type B. I think that his Defiler was irradiated. I'm not really certain about that. I think so. No, I don't. The Defiler is still there. I think that might have been. Oh, the Defiler is almost dead. Defiler is almost dead, but still alive. And another expansion going at the 12 o'clock position for Type B. So he's also going with the economic advantage, with the macro, with a lot of units pouring and simply bringing them all in the middle of the map and keeping the pressure. And oh my god, Scourges managed to take out one science vessel. The others got taken out in time, but that was quite close for the science vessels. And now this is quite a large force here of Zerglings that are retreating. And Ultralisk Cavern at the time for Type B. So those huge Kaiser Blades are going to come into action for the Zerg really quick, and they're going to deal a lot of damage. And he's mined out there at that expo, and this is not really looking good for Midas. I think he's going to need to expand somewhere else in the near future, maybe at the 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock position. That would be, I guess. We'll have to see, and he definitely needs to keep his half of the map safe. And also to a double Dark Swarm pushing back this Medican Marine Force. Irradiate on the Defiler finally. Defiler gets irradiated, but now with the Ultralink Force. And this is going to be tough for Midas, because Midas, since that attack that failed and that good move with the Lurkers, has been on the back foot the whole time. He's taking this defensive stance. You can see it by the building of the bunkers. He's going to bring in tanks to try to seal this, to make a blockade here in the middle of the map, to keep his half safe and get another expansion going. But this is quite the force from Type B, and I don't know if this is going to be enough from Midas to keep Type B away. These are, Zerglings die fast, but 1,000 Zerglings, well, I know there's not 1,000, just, kind of exaggerating a little bit, but so many Zerglings. And finds, this was good action here from Midas, actually. He managed to scout this force that was assembling and irradiating 3 Ultras. This is definitely something that will come to his use. Nidus Canal at the 12 o'clock, so the possibility for Type B to bring those units on the other side. And radiated Ultra there fighting against this Medican Marine Force, and the Medican Marines are really in a poor position, because another group of Ultras coming in, and they will take these Ultras down right now, but still a lot of losses, and I don't think Midas can really afford that. He doesn't have so much. He has the tanks, but he needs new Medican Marines to protect them against the Zerglings, and because they're gonna come soon, since Type B is really able to really big macro here. He's got his half of the map well protected, and he's capable of constantly attacking Midas, and now going for a direct attack on this defense line, attacking the tanks, destroying the bunker. Now trying to go through the Medican Marines through the tanks, but fails at that, and he's forced to retreat at the time. New bunkers for Midas, but this is not really looking good for him at the moment. And this was really always good play from Type B. Keeps pushing, keeps annoying Midas, keeps harassing him with his army. Another irradiated and Dark Swarm, and Plague on the science vessel. So really well done, Plague on those science vessels with a Defiler. Well done Type B. And the Spore Colony is going to ward off the incoming science facility that was scouting over there. And you know, simply I guess that Midas, in my opinion, is not able to kill enough, and is not able to kill everything that the Type B is producing, and this is horrible. And oh, Scourge is taking out, Scourge is flying in, oh my god, and loses a lot of science vessels, and the two that remain have only so little life. Big loss there. Dark Swarm going off over all of these medic and marine groups, and the Ultras and the Zerglings are pouring in. So this is huge damage. Tanks getting attacked by the Ultras, Ultras getting irradiated. New forces, new reinforcements of medic and marines trying to push back this force. But this is horrible. This is a huge victory again for Type B, and he's pushing more and more into Midas's territory with the help of those Dark Swarms. And now this small group is going to get killed, and I don't know if there's enough that will protect this expo. This expo here at the 6 o'clock position of Midas is that he was going to protect with the bunkers. Kaiser Blades dealing a lot of damage, and if the next Zerg force will come, I'm not really sure what is going to be in their way. Here we have it, the Dark Swarm, and simply able of pushing back this force slowly with the Dark Swarms, and really pins back this medic and marine force, and killing the medics. This is also horrible. Again, a lot of Zerglings, so really, oh, those medics get taken out without any chance at all. And so big Ultralink force pushing down towards this expansion, gets irradiated, and now the Mutas come in as well, so this is going to spell a lot of danger and problems for the science vessels, because and takes out the science vessel, takes out the second science vessel. Huge play from Type B. Midas getting attacked on all fronts, and even with the irradiate, this is not looking good. Oh, and he lost all the Mutas. That was a little bit careless there, I guess, from but who cares? I don't think that Type B really cares. He's inflicting a lot of damage, and well, these Zerglings get taken out, but they've done their work. They've done a lot of damage to that command center, and this expansion here looks pretty much lost. At the 6 o'clock position, again irradiate on a couple of Ultras, and but simply too little to defend. Only very few medics, so many Marines, but very few medics to heal them, I guess. And also a drop in the expansion, the first expansion, the natural one of Midas's, and fails to do a lot of damage, but still you can see how omnipresent these forces are, and